So, brothers, you got to peep this. You know, you got to know this, and uh, tell your woman and your daughters uh, who got the real bread and butter. See, you put all your faith in that money, what we call money, that Federal Reserve note, and it rules you. And by our women being consumers and materialistic, wanting to be on the equal playing field as the Caucasian woman, uh, so she don't get it, and most of the brothers don't get it. Even those that say they are revolutionaries, black power, black conscious, the Kemites, y'all don't get it because y'all scratching for that dollar, that Federal Reserve note. That's a psych out. See, the black man is the real gold. He's that black gold. You know? Uh, can you blindfold a god and hypnotize a god and give God an amnesia? You can. If you done read the God's magic book, you can't, and you know what makes the God tick. Just like Superman, the Man of Steel. He could do a whole lot of things, but he got a weak spot, kryptonite. It makes him weak. It's like Achilles. Uh, you ever heard of Achilles Heel? He was a mighty Greek warrior, I think. Mighty Greek warrior. And they put him on the front line. That's all you needed was him. And it appeared that he didn't have no weakness. He was a god of war. Just like Superman. Short for Supreme Man. Strong, mighty. But he had a weakness. Well, Achilles had a weakness, and it was the back of his heel. I forget what foot it was on. It could have been the right or the left. But a guy knew this, or it could have been by accident. Shot an arrow into Achilles' heel and actually killed him. Because his weakness, it wasn't like Superman's. Superman's, his weakness, he just get weak. But Achilles when he got shot in his heel, he died. It killed him. Well, the black man, the God, he has a weakness. That's why his vibration fell. That's why he bows to a low vibration. You see? And they got to the black man by his woman. They got to the black man by his woman. His woman was walking in the garden, and the serpent, who was a hell of a salesman, who spoke with forked tongue, ran game on Little Miss Riding Hood. The black underneath the hood was a black, super fine black woman. So the snake ran the game and told her, she said, God told me not to even deal with you. He said, you don't believe that, God. you know. So eat of this tree of fruit, and your eyes will be open, and you will know ye gods. God don't want you to know you're God. So the minute she ate that fruit, she died into the knowledge of self. She died in the knowledge of self, into the knowledge of pleasure, of flesh and pleasure, you know. Thinking that material things was greater than herself. She was a god, a lesser god in the realm of consumerism, the queen of consumerism. See, then she seduced her husband, made him eat of the fruit, and they hid themselves from the supreme being, the supreme one. By them doing that, they disobeyed. They broke some laws, universal laws, and they failed. And they passed that on. Out of them came the Caucasian. You know, now that's got a twofold meaning to it. The Caucasian was the serpent, but we produced the serpent, and the serpent was within us. The tree was a person, a lesser God. We vibed on that vibration, see. We was a cancer to ourselves. So we took the cancer out of us so we could cure it. So we studying them now. The master physician came, which was Master Farad, came and gave us the remedy. Once he gave us the knowledge, back our knowledge of self, we got the cure for it. This is what we're talking about today, right now. We got the cure, the remedy. So we must restore ourselves. First, we restore our woman. While we restoring our woman, we restoring the whole family, ourselves too. So that money is not, can't do nothing. We make money. Money don't make us. The real wealth is in each other, the black man and the black woman. And that unity that we had, we must restore that. So we got to spread this knowledge on to the babies in the womb, see, like it was given to me in the womb. It took me a long time to hear the call, but eventually I did hear it, you know. And I was spared because I was supposed to have been dead a bunch of times. And now I got grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I try to run the same knowledge up under them that was run up under me, but they're not hearing it because this wicked world, they're listening to that, what the world is saying, more than what they listen to Grandpa. But I did set it out. Now, once I set out this knowledge, it's up to them. I done did what I'm supposed to do, just like right now. I'm going to set out this, what God has given me, the universe has given me to give you, the way I do it. And I'm going to try to make it plain. So, all my brothers and sisters, y'all know that what I'm saying is true. Whether or not you want to deal with it, now that's another subject. Because you could trace the history, the little history that we do got of ourselves. And, you know, even though they might have covered a whole lot of that history up, you can still see traces of truth. And the truth leads you to what's happening now. He's not trying to hide himself. He tell you how he is. He show you how he is. But just like how a pimp, you know, turn out a hoe, you know, he make the hoe love him, see, and depend on him. Now, he done told the hoe who he was, and he told the hoe who she gonna be and who she is. You gonna be my hoe, because you ain't nothing but a hoe anyway. So you might as well make some money. I'm gonna stack the money because you're a consumer. You don't know how to make it pop, you know. But I'm gonna flip and stack these dollars, and we all gonna get rich, because all you want to do is look good, you know, because you think things make you look good. So like that pimp, and then sometimes he gotta beat her within inches of her life, but she love it, you know, because he correcting her, you know, and she like to be corrected. But you can dismantle that type of methodology with a treat her right methodology. Treat us gentle and treat her careful and cultivate her into her God self, her natural self, by giving her knowledge, but it's the way you give her knowledge. You can't force feed her, you know. You can catch more flies with honey rather than vinegar. You got to be an example, black man. You got to change yourself. And when she see a changed man in you, she'll come around. Now some of them is more harder than others, or more stubborn than others. But they could tell a man that's for real. See, it's different in knowing a man is for real than wanting a man to be for real. See, a woman, when she see a man that she want to be with, she see the potential in that man, and she try to mold him like she want him to be. But it's too late, because his mama didn't do it, so you can't do it. So you living in a dream world. And then when he don't come out to be like you knew he wasn't gonna be in the beginning, you can't do nothing with it. So that's how a black woman is. But she know a guy that's for real, but to her, he's square. In many ways, she's scared of a guy that's for real. So we out of here. This is Black Light Out. Black Light Out. Peace to all my beloved.